Hey guys, it's Lightning Benacosta and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to go over a question mark kick. I put a poll out a week ago asking if you guys wanted this tutorial, and I had a super positive outcome on both Instagram and YouTube. So you guys asked for it, here it is today. There are a couple different variations that I'm going to show you today for this question mark kick, and I'm going to show you in the air, then I'm going to show you with a partner just standing there, and then I'll show you on a paddle today and show you the follow-throughs on each one. So I look forward to getting started. Let's check it out, guys. Thank you. All right, guys, so today I have one of my clients, Matt. This is Matt Barron. He's a realtor here in Albuquerque. He's the best. If you need a realtor, check him out, guys. But he's gonna help me today as a demonstration. So I'm gonna ask him to stand southpaw for me today so you can see the open side of his body. And usually on a question mark kick, I really like to set it up by establishing a solid front kick or a teep for my power leg. So I like to throw a karate style snapping front kick there. You might want to throw a teep and drive through. It's up to you. You know, you select that kick, but you want to establish that kick before you surprise them. Now, like I said, there's two variations I'm going to show. The first one, I'm going to bring it up and then I'm going to change it last second and I'm going to go up at an angle. I'm not going to fully turn it over. So maybe like a half question mark, but Matt, do me a favor, get a wide guard for now. And I'm going to kind of sneak in here. So as I establish this front kick, I want my knee to be up by my center line before I turn over on anything to really sell that fake. Now on the first one, I'm just gonna pivot, open, and it's more of a snapping style kick with the front of the foot right to the jawline. So I'm here, front kick, boom. Question mark up at the angle, all right? That one's really quick and surprising for people. So now the second one, for this one, Matt, I'm gonna have you lean back away from it, all right? So I'm gonna show the front kick again, boom. Now this one I'm gonna follow through and it's gonna establish a jump cut that I need to do. And by the time I actually kick, my body is gonna be facing away from my opponent. So I really have to set it up. I'm here, I'm in, and I'm over. So a slow-mo so you can see it, but I'm here, boom. All right, guys, so I showed like the target to his jawline or over the top. I'm gonna actually establish and hit the target here. Remember, the first one is more of a snapping style, karate style kick. I still wanna show that front kick up the middle before I snap it. All right. Okay, and I'm using control and bringing the hip back. If you don't feel comfortable with that, land forward. And then step back, all right? That's totally fine. Now the second one, he's gonna turn the angle all the way over. My body's facing the opposite direction and I'm gonna drag through that technique. One more time. All right, guys, so here's a little drill you can do to establish that jump cut that jump cut question mark kick where you fully turn the body around. I'm gonna use the box. This box is a little bit under my waist. You could use one at hip or waist level. That would work as well. We're gonna start here and I'm gonna initially start by folding my front kick. I want it to look exactly like that, right up the center. If you start coming out here, they're gonna know it's coming around body or head, all right? So establish up the center. Now, it's all about doing a jump cut with this left leg. For now, since I'm gonna go to the body just right over it, I can go 90 degrees with it and just swipe my leg through. Okay? Obviously super slow-mo, I'm gonna go medium speed here. Okay, notice how my right hip is square and then it reaches forward with that kick. Okay? Now, if you want to practice it higher, you don't have to have a bigger box. You could just use this to think about getting your knee up first. Another super important part of this kick, guys, is going to be that base foot. This drill right here will help you get this kick. You're just going to lift the knee. You're not going to kick and extend, but I'm going to turn my foot at a back 45-degree angle. So I'm here, turn. That's it. You could even try to walk away with that right foot after if you want. All right, guys, that little jump cut is what's gonna save you. Now, the biggest mistake that happens on a question mark kick, and you'll see a lot of videos, and honestly, everybody has probably done it at least one time. It's like a rite of passage to learn this kick. People will kick their leg up and they'll try to lean before they turn the body. That usually equals a Charlie Brown. You usually end up here and falling right flat. Before you even know it, you're on the ground. It happens, so I really want you to focus on that jump cut. Your chest needs to be facing away by the time you kick. So if you lift your knee too high and you try to lean now, as you're doing it, this bottom foot will just take off from under you and you'll end up on your back before you know it. So it's really important to establish that jump cut there. All right, guys, turn the body before you get that leg high. You wanna come in at an angle. You can go on the neck, you can go on the head. And another great thing about this shot, I know I use the paddle to demonstrate. On an actual person or a hard pad, you can dig and you can try to drag them down with your toes. It probably won't happen, but you thinking about that follow through will equal a maximum amount of damage. Thank you guys for joining me in this video. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. If you have any comments or have any questions about this, please put them below. If you want me to cover another martial arts technique that you love, let me know. I'd be happy to help, guys. Thank you very much.